you.
Can't run, you can't hide. There's no need to try. You don't know when or how he's coming. You just can't get by. Listen, oh there is like a policeman traveling through this land. He's serving a death notice to every woman and man. You gonna need a lawyer. If I were you, that's the next thing I would do. Just ensure you're sitting here tonight. One day he's got a warrant for you. But you know what? Can't run, can't hide. No need to try. Don't know when or how he's coming. You can't. You just can't. One more thing. Jesus is a lawyer, one that never lost a case. If I were you, I'd get lawyer Jesus. I wouldn't wait, I'd make haste. This is something you can't get around, no matter what you do. Just as sure as you can hear my voice tonight, one day he's got a warrant for you. But you know what? Can't run, can't hide. No need to try. Don't know when or how he's coming. You just can't. One more thing, you see. He'll take the babies from his mother's breast. He'll take the rich man and everybody else. Take mothers, daughters, father and son. Sometime he won't stop till he got that last one. But you can't run, you can't hide. No need to try. You don't know when or how he's coming. You can't. You just can't. Y'all don't mind. Help me tell him. Can't run, can't hide. You can't run, can't hide. He got your number. He knows where you live, knows when you leave, and when you come home. Can't run, you can't hide. Well, my mind go back to a story in the Bible days. One day, God called a man.
All right, good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. We had a special edition this morning live of inspirational music, and now we're on our drive time. Let's open up right here.
Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Wait. That's it.
Drive time. All right, here we go. Auntie Lane just knows it. As you finish it. Thank you. All right, good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. It is drive time where the entire community get together. We live, we love, and we laugh. Well, we're trying to change lives one laughter at a time. Put a smile on your face. As Bishop Scott would say, we live, love, and then we turn around and we heal. That's what it's all about. Right here, 107.9, nothing less, nothing more. It's about live, love, and laugh. Making a change in your life, impacting the community every day right here, 107.9 FM on your dial. Now, the Drive Time family consists of people not just in Macon, but all over the world. All over the world. All over the world. They tune in, live, love, and laugh. All over Georgia. Live, love, and we laugh. Special edition again. This morning, we got some news that we're going to throw out after we call the roll. Yes. Yeah, you read it right. Good morning, Bishop Don Harris Scott. Good morning, Jamarcus Q. Hogan. Katia Warren Tucker. Good morning, Donnell Alves. Give me your special hello back. Crystal McCork a little. Thank you so much. LaShania Rouse Brown. LaShania, tell them about this morning. Tamika Mimi Walker. I love you, Tamika. I'm praying for you every day. I do want you to know that, and I know every day is different, so listen, we got you. Onita Williams Stewart, good morning to you. Latrell Taylor, good morning. Krista Renee, beautiful good morning to you. Madam President Rhonda Bird, Tammy Faye Williams, good morning to you. Tamika Mimi Walker, good morning, Miss New Jersey. Jerdy Jones, hey, Jerdy. Allie Wash, Lisa Williams Riggins. Amzie Rouse Robinson. Hey, cuz! I didn't see it. Londell Boone, good morning to you. Anne Marie, good morning to you. Cam Golden, good morning. Patricia Booz, good morning to you. Auntie Lane. Your name is Auntie Lane. When she talks, she sounds like this, cause her name is Auntie Lane. Can you say Lane? No, it don't, Tony. Let's think now. All right, good morning to you, Antonio Jackson. Good morning, Amy Coombe Brazil. No, Amy, I told you I was going to get you. I told you that already. You already knew. Good morning, Akira Jones. Good morning, Dr. Dallas Anderson. Said it was Monday yesterday. Good morning, Antonio Jackson. Tamika, love you too. Marty, good morning to you. Listen, check this out. Oh, and out check. Check, 1, 2. Check. Cuz, you all right over there? Cuz, is it time for pecans again? Cuz, is it time for them pecans again? You let me know. We're gonna get rid of this, get this stuff right this time. Hey, everybody, the judge. All right, this morning was amazing. It was epic. I have a question. Can you do it again tomorrow, please? And thank you. Man! I mean, I got to get up. Okay. Mary Mays, good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. God, I was trying to get Bishop in here before I talk about this. So, yesterday, Bishop and I, Odoms. It's Odoms. What did I say? Did I say Nikitra Odoms, Tony? Did I say Nikitra Odoms? I didn't say the two-syllable word because Nikitra Odoms. Good. What did I say? I thought Nikitra called me because I thought I said Odoms. Oh, he's on. Thank you, Michael Cooper, for showing up for this special edition of Judge Cooper. Yeah, you've been wanting your own show. Well, buddy, Sarah, no, you can't pray. Girl, shut up. There's something wrong with you. All right. I'm still wiping tears from the special. Wow, it was a great special this morning. So, me and Bishop went yesterday. We was just hanging. We went to support, as we do, show our love. And so we meet Lieutenant Purnell. Was it Purcell? Lieutenant Purcell. And so I'm like looking at him. I know I've seen him somewhere. I go to talking, and I said, man, I know you. I know you. No, like this, but I will take it. You're gonna have to, Judge. You're gonna have to. Matter of fact, I hope Catherine is listening because I just hope Catherine is listening too. Catherine, are you listening? If she listens, I hope so. Good morning, Kimberly Gray Harmon. So, we're talking, and He says, yeah. I said, oh, man, I thought I knew you. And then he goes, I don't know why they throw in the new birth thing. Beulah. He says, yeah, Beulah. I said, oh, you security too over there with the little one. Yeah. Judge Cooper. Yeah, Yes, we know Judge Cooper. He's on the show. Drive time. Da 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 da. We talk, and so Bishop peeps around when he says, "Yeah, his truck put him down." And he bought a new truck. It's a white one. Wait, bro. Hold on. You're moving fast. So slow down. Slow your roll. Calm down. Did you say Judge Cheap Budget don't want to spend any money, bought a truck? That's only 3 reasons he bought a truck. Number 1, he couldn't rig it no more. Number 2, the tires are going off it. Number 3, no paint is on the truck. Well, it was almost there anyway. So it grabs me and Bishop attention, and they have to tell us, quiet down. Y'all settle down over there. Y'all, shh. It's like a truck. He bought a truck. Bishop said he hadn't paid his bill at the radio station for wanting a show. He had no choice. So, Judge, we just want to hear from you this morning that you don't have buy gifts for Catherine for anniversary, for a birthday. You cheat there. You always we never know what's gonna happen. We're trying to figure out. It has to be a plane truck. You probably still listen. I know you were not gonna pay for no upgrades. You're not gonna do that. And so the seats are cloth probably. And you're not going to pay for any upgrades. You're not going to pay. You're not going to. I hope it has automatic windows so that you can let down. I pray it does. But Judge, we need you to speak this morning. You've been wanting your show, and it's your show today. It's your show. 478-250-1444. We actually want to hear from you today. Matter of fact, Bishop, I think we've agreed to give you a free show. A whole 30 minutes of this white truck. We want to know, and if you don't hurry up and call, I'm calling you, Mr. Man. Good morning to you, Pastor Quentin Taylor. We're going to find out this morning from the judge. Cooper, you got about a minute to call. If not, I'm calling you. I'm just letting you know. We got it locked in. Matter of fact, Mr. Purcell is listening in this morning to this great show. Let's go ahead and do this. We're not going to wait around. We're not going to wait. There's no need. 478-335. There's no need to wait. Now, we're going to get through, Judge. Good morning, caller, you on there?
Good morning. Man, Miss Pat, I'm going to say this before we get started.
Go ahead and say this before you get started.
Like you said, he's an apostle. Man, you know too much more. You know more about my business than I do.
What are you talking about, man? How do I know more about your business?
Because, I wasn't going to buy no new truck.
Right.
Deacon Purcell, thank you for this. That's what I be saying about around there at the land. So y'all be getting all up in folks' Kool-Aid. Don't know nothing about no flavor.
Everybody know you cheap.
Yeah. No, that's just being conservative. That's
I don't think it's conservative that if you're tied, why don't you just round it off? You don't have to put no change in your envelope. You don't have to put no change on the check. $48.38. That's it. Judge, you.
I wish my wife could hear this morning. She had to go.
Judge, it don't make any
but
sense.
y'all know really the big thing is
What?
I'm back. I'm on the radio. I'm back, and I want to say hello to all of my
But
fans.
I'm surprised you're not suing the family in Hawkinsville because you said going down that road wore my truck out. That's what Hawkinsville going up and down that road. Because I wasn't.
I ain't even tell him that either.
John, you said going up and down that road it wasn't towing my truck up because it would have lasted a little longer.
Yeah. I'm gonna just talk, Pastor. You gotta keep talking. You sure right.
Now who gonna help me? You run up and down that road. Not nobody will help you pay for it. Now you got a bill you didn't want right now.
I can't talk too much when I get myself in trouble. But you hitting a home run, though. I'm gonna tell you that.
What, John? What kind of truck you got, man?
Another Toyota Tundra.
I know it was gonna be that. Now what is it?
It's another Toyota Tundra S5 Sports.
Oh, you paid a little money for that one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, go ahead, Judge. That's now.
Got leather seats in there.
Oh, so they might well hang up Christmas. They might well hang.
Now I'm gonna go and talk, y'all. In birthday, going out to lunch all the time, and y'all can just kind of like them.
Oh, boy, you stole. John, they need to understand now.
Uncle, and I'm gonna go and say, Uncle Mike, you gonna get me another iPad? If Santa Claus don't get it, get it on.
So, Judge, you got this new truck. Now, Judge, why did you get white?
Nah, I shouldn't tell my business.
No, we need to know. I'm trying to wait on Bishop to get in here.
Y'all don't need it. It's economical.
Is what?
Y'all didn't know that. I bet you folk when they be buying a vehicle, they don't even realize.
Well,
it.
I know
Y'all know
the color of a vehicle determines the insurance amount, I think.
Yeah, well, you better say something.
Yeah, I know that. I did know that. So why?
See, this the thing, y'all. See, I can save and then get it painted the color out.
Oh man! Oh God, help me today, Judge. White is the cheapest coverage. That's what Bishop said.
You better talk to somebody. Tell him, bitch.
So you go for the cheapest truck, which is white, and then I could see you out there now. Well, Kathy, I know how to spray paint it. I can sand my own truck.
Yeah, I ain't putting all my business out there. But Miss Pat, like we said, I'm going to just leave this alone because I'll be telling all my business. It's like you was out there with a shop with a drawer up in the
Judge, now, if we catch you at the back of that house, don't build a little shed to paint this truck.
You need to stop now.
I can imagine now trying to go to O'Reilly's and all the black paint gone. John, now the truck out there looking like 101 damnation. I'm gonna get that spot. I know I left a little spot on there, but Judge, what is wrong, man?
Well, you gotta save. See, gotta save.
So, Judge, what pushed you to get a new truck?
No, when you get the red light, when you get ready to take out, all the other cars gone, and then you manage it, and then it just just like it.
No, that ain't what get it. You'll keep going. The problem is when Catherine in there and do that.
That's what I'm telling you. And then it's hot, and the AC ain't putting up. And somebody said, I told you about this. You waiting for somebody to come. You ain't calling the record. You calling your friend, and they taking so long.
Oh, Judge, you got my chest hurt, man. Judge, I'm proud of you, I think. Or should we be proud? What are your sons
Y'all
saying?
should be, though, because, see, think about it. Just think. 16 years. 16 years before I even got a new vehicle.
But did you, okay, be honest.
You never had to spend no money or nothing.
Okay, did you trade it in?
No, it's still out there. It's still out there in that yard.
Oh, God. Judge, you said, I got the title to this. I ain't finna trade my truck in.
You better know.
I got the title. Now, Judge, when you going to get around to fixing it, though? That's what you told me. Because
that's what I'm saying.
Well, see, you're going to have a problem because Miss Catherine already she think you a hoarder already. And a lot of junk you need to throw away. And here you are packing something else up in our yard. It just don't make no sense.
Ooh. Boy, she got to call you back. You walking this thing down the road too good.
John, here you are packing something else in the yard. I mean, come on now. You're going to be Fred Sanford house in a minute.
One
front,
thing I'm not going to do.
Long as the front look good, Catherine, long as the front look nice. Now what goes on in my backyard ain't nobody business. They ain't got no business looking back here no way.
Oh, I'm going to keep my mind closed and let you talk this one. I'm repaying. So the answer to that, what you just said, I'm working on my gate to the back. I bumped it trying to get some measurements. So you know what I was trying to do. But y'all better let somebody call in because I'm not going to get myself in trouble. Pastor, you know what? I think you go to sleep with me on your mind at night, and you just wake up in the morning and just say, well, let me tell y'all what you done did.
Judge, I did last night because we were sitting there, and when that man said, Bishop said, what color truck? What color?
Don't worry, my brother didn't say the same thing. They asked me, did I have a cowboy hat on, too?
If I get some skull in your pocket. if I get some chew in your pocket, it's going down, bro. I'm going to have a meet with Kelly.
But y'all can say what you want, like I told him, boy, I'm saving some money. Because another thing, I already talked to the guy in Macon. He said, man, this thing, you ain't got no dents or nothing. He said, man, all they got to do is just blast this down. And
Judge, what is wrong with it? Is the timing belt gone out in it?
No. No. The ring. Ring gone. But one thing about it, you got to have reliable people when they telling you they on the way to get you.
Wait a minute, Judge. The rear end?
Yeah. On the old truck. I got to get some work done to the rear end.
Oh my God. So, Judge, the truck ain't never been hit, has it?
No,
Yeah, I know why the rear end gone.
What?
All that food.
You need to stop.
I Judge, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Y'all put that on my truck. I got you.
I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I wonder if that thing do be loaded. It was loaded down.
Man, something wrong with you, man. I'm telling you. That's the make and
But see-
pull apart look.
But see, this one I'm gonna be able to put a little cover over it.
Okay.
Y'all can't look in this. He done carried that. He got that on the. Now you won't know that now. And you know who I'm talking. They know who I'm
Y'all
talking
know who
to.
he talking to. Y'all know who he talking to. Y'all
Yeah,
just
you
mad
know who
because
I'm talking to.
Yeah, we've already called and told him not to send no food truck back there. There's no more. Judge, well, we're proud of you, man. What color you gonna paint it, Judge?
Probably one of those midnight gray.
Oh, the same color the old regular truck in the yard now.
I Miss Cooper.
Huh?
Yes.
So now when y'all go places,
See,
go ahead.
Shotgun. Now I bet you listen. You don't sit there and call and say, "Why he ain't just gonna get the color you want?" I told you, you got to learn to save.
You have to learn to save. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Judge, I know you don't have a truck note. You pay for stuff cash. You don't like bills.
And you better know that.
Yeah, you don't like bills. I know that about you. I know that because you don't pay the one here. Well, we've been sitting here waiting on.
You watch.
I'm coming by now. I'm coming by.
I am. I'm telling
you. I
you.
know. Yeah, we don't waited here.
Because I know I'm due.
Oh, you past due. Ain't no such thing as due. You canceled.
Oh, okay, well. See, I done already determined how I'm going to do that.
Okay, Judge.
So I'm going to take care of it.
Now, Judge, you remember me and you grew up down in about the same area. I was in Cochran. You was over in Ward number 1.
I know that's right. $5.50.
Big Gertrude, $2.
Yeah. Boy, you know what you're talking about. Hey, I got a question before we get off.
Go ahead.
New Providence Missionary Baptist Church. Where is that at in Jeffersonville?
Oh, that's my father's church. My father's from that church.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, where my father's family. Matter of fact, my father, my grandmother, and all that side of the family is buried there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my dad.
I was supposed to be in there last week when they had revival going, but I had some things going on I couldn't make it.
Well, I don't think it was that. I was think that when you saw how far it was and how much gas you had to put in the car, you changed your mind.
No, not really. I think I was going to make it because I got my brother, he preached down there one night.
Oh, y'all didn't know your brother was a preacher?
Yeah, my oldest brother is.
He's a pastor?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
At Fellowship United.
Where at?
In Houston County.
I never knew that was your brother.
Don't you know you got the brain like I got?
Well, I didn't think it was your brother because of the height.
Oh.
You know.
You trying to, I'm short or something.
Well, you still just as short as you were in the picture with them.
Well, before you get off today, see, I'm going to wait the drive time over with, and I'm gonna send you because I can't do one thing at a time. Yes, I can't talk and send it to you.
Right.
So I'm going to send you the picture.
Send it to me, Judge, so I can put it up.
All right. Now, I have to, I don't care what, I know they just talking about me right now.
What they are talking about you.
But that's the way I roll. I have to do one thing at a time.
Well, Judge, it's a sports truck. Now, how long did you sit in it after you got it home?
Not too long.
Okay. Good morning, Commissioner Elaine Lucas. She'll be on today at 3 o'clock. Don't y'all miss that show. Your voice. Middle Georgia's voice. And she look amazing.
Hey, I just thought, does the DA need to get on this morning?
She'll be on at 8 o'clock. I saw her yesterday, and she'll be on at 8 o'clock. DA, Anita Howard. So you stand by. She does a good job.
I hope she ain't listening to me. Don't go tell your mom I was on here.
Don't tell you. Oh, her mama know you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have a little talk, buddy. I love you, Judge. What time it is?
It's drive time.
Just got a new truck, y'all. Finally. Force, good morning, caller. You on there?
Good morning, Pastor. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, sir. How are you? Hey,
I'm
doctor.
doing good. Yes, sir.
What's happening, man?
Not much, not much.
You coming to see me?
Not this morning. I got to be in class this morning. I'm trying to get forklift operator license this morning.
What you trying to get? What kind of? Well, you in class? What kind of class you in?
I'm going to be in forklift operating class.
What kind of class?
To operate a forklift, you know, where you lift
Oh,
heavy stuff.
forklift class. Oh, okay. Wow. How long you gonna be in that class?
I'll be in that till 12, but it's supposed to be for 3 days. It's supposed to be 1 day for what somebody told me, but I have to do it for 3 days for as I know.
Why yours is 3 days and everybody else is 1 day?
This is what somebody else told me, and I got to go by what these folks up here say, though.
Oh, okay. So do you get a certificate? How does that go? You be
Yeah.
a certified forklift driver?
Yes.
Oh, wow. What does that entail?
Say that again?
What does that mean after you get this license?
That means I can go anywhere and get a job operating a forklift.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think you have to pass a safety, OSHA, and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow. How do you think? So this is your first day.
Yes.
Well, man, I think you're gonna. So you should be graduating Friday.
Friday or next week, whatever it is. Yeah. Because I come today, tomorrow, and then Monday. So because I got to skip a day because of an appointment.
Oh, okay. Is that a
Yeah.
difficult class?
No, I know. I've used to operate a forklift, but nowadays you got to be certified.
Oh, okay. Nowadays you have to be certified.
Yeah, I used to operate forklift in warehouse back home when I used to work at a warehouse.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations already, I guess.
Well, I appreciate it.
Now, do you have to pay for this class?
No, it's going to be free for me.
What did you sign up at?
Central Georgia Tech.
Oh, so you're in college.
He's so shady. You so hard to catch up with.
You in college. All right. Yeah, I'm in college.
Real shady.
But,
Come on, I'm proud of
when I get out of here at 12, then I'm gonna try to hook up with you.
Okay, probably at 12. All right, call me at 12 and see where I am. But I know I probably won't be here. I'll be here tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, if not, then I need to answer the phone call. I got a plan on that bus. I know how I can do that there. I don't think we got to. And do you got that? Yeah, you need to talk to me off the radio.
Okay, I need to buy that thing, right? That welding stuff.
No, we're gonna get some metal, and we're gonna get some screws, and I need a drill where I can drill it, and we're gonna screw that in there. And no, we don't need to weld that. You got the undercoat up under there, and the undercoat will catch fire.
Oh.
There's fire on that.
Okay, so you got it then. I'll just give you the money and you fix it.
And where I can get the parts, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll hook you up if you make sure we're taken care of. Now that you're in college now, we don't want to disturb your education.
All right. I'll catch you after 12 today.
All right. Is your wife going to college with you?
No, she going to drop me out.
Oh, okay. Who's going to tutor you?
Well, I don't know who the teacher is.
Oh.
See how shady he is. See what I'm talking about? He's real shady.
I'm not. You the one being shady, monster. I'm the key.
Now you shady. You need to answer your phone. You want somebody to come up there. He had me come out there 2-3 times waiting on you. And then woo! Because you wouldn't know where to be found.
Oh, my bad. Well, y'all the one that stayed, and I told you I was going to wait, and y'all had me waiting a whole hour and a half waiting. And
No, we won't have you waiting no anytime.
I'm not going to sit on here and argue with you.
Anyway,
Hey, drop your man off and pick up. Where is the prince?
the prince is in the backseat with his headset on.
Where he had set on. I didn't know he had a head. What he doing with he had his set on?
Listening, tuning everybody else out.
Girl, he got on he
I got to
headset.
take him to school.
He got on he headset. All right, and you're not gonna stop at the school?
Well, I need to see this later before.
Do what?
Don't talk to that man like that.
No,
See, that's
I
your
was-
problem. You trying to rule and run him like that.
Anyway,
You
he
talk to
said
that
he
man
got to
nicer
go,
than that.
we
That
got
man
to get
just
off
gave
his
you his check
phone.
a couple days ago.
We got to get off his phone. I call you if you want to talk, John. I get off his phone. We on his phone.
All right, bye. What time it is?
Bye.
The doctor's not rolling. Doctor's in college now. And the prince is the Anthony Rouse Robinson is hollering. The doctor's back home because he got that. Yes. I know that the doctor's going to visit the lady from the school. The lady from the school is waiting on him right now. Maybe the lady from the school will call to let us know that the doctor is on his way to see her. Right. Hey, Dr. Anderson. All right, good morning to you. Don't forget in 9 minutes it'll be our DA, Anita Howard, right here at 980 WDDO. Good morning, Alicia. Hey, Alicia, I missed you. I was looking for you last night. Perkins. All right, 478-250-1444. Good morning, caller. You on there?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I got a question.
I got an answer.
Okay. Since Judge got a new truck,
Just got a new truck, white.
yeah, he's a good Christian man.
Mm-hmm.
You think he will donate that truck?
Donate it. I don't know. I mean, well, donate it where, Major?
Thought you never asked. Miss Claire. If all it if all it needs is a rear end,
If all
needs
go ahead, crazy man. If all it needs
is a rear end.
I can't even text you what I'm trying to text.
Wouldn't it be cheaper than buying a whole car? Since Judge a Christian man.
Oh, Judge, we gonna put this on the floor to the community, to the public.
Yeah. So Miss Claire, she won't have to worry about. She already got some money.
She got some money from some folk that gave her some piece of change.
Yeah, piece of change.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. Buck, the car salesman, he won't make no money.
He's not gonna make any profit off. He's no commission off of this.
But Ball's Pick and Pull will make some money.
But we're gonna bypass the buck, pull apart, and
Put it on the truck.
Claire gonna have a rear end.
Really, you gotta have a rear end.
What Claire gonna haul after she get this rear end?
you fill in the blank. But
God help me, Jesus, man. Why did you even pick up the phone and call me? Why you didn't go to work? Why you...
catch the bus,
All
and
right.
she'll have a truck.
I think we need to write a song about this.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. let's get the truck donated first,
Yeah,
please.
Judge, we want to know the truck that need a rear end. I'm just trying to figure out. He's sitting at the light. See
Yeah.
now, Terrell says, see now, that's why Miss Claire don't come on anymore, because we don't want to answer any question about that car and money she took for.
But I'm trying to help her redeem her, because if them people ask about that money,
They gonna wanna know.
COVID's over. Hey, listen now. Come on now.
Y'all listen. Come on now.
Listen. Now, COVID is over. Them people gonna want to know where that help me money is.
That's right.
So I'm trying to help her.
That's right.
Trying to help her.
Miss Claire, you done went and took that money and dyed your hair again.
Yeah. Now,
I recommend you get some black dye or put some peroxide in your hair and come and get this car that need a rear end.
And then we can say she bought a truck in Georgia.
Yeah, she brought a truck in. And Lionel Boone says she probably doesn't need a rear end as long as she been not behind a wheel. She needs something already towed up. Hey, EJ. She going to jail. If she Little Shotty says she going to jail.
She going to jail. So she better hope Judge will let her have this truck.
But Judge, let me ask you this, Major. Now he went and get a white truck. He said it's cheap on
White truck.
insurance.
Yeah.
He says it's a sport.
It's a sport.
He said it's going to have a cover in it, so when they had the food drives, people can't look at the back of his truck to see how much he hauling out of there.
I was wondering.
Do this have something to do with that rear end going out?
You own to something. Milk is heavy. Milk is heavy.
Milk is heavy.
Frozen chicken is heavy.
Frozen chicken is heavy. That's a lot of heaviness going on.
Yeah. So I'm just asking now. I need to know if he'll donate. Then the next episode, I'll tell you how we're going to get the truck to Coatesville, Pennsylvania.
So we're going to have to, next episode 2 will be tomorrow. Continue with question, will Judge donate the truck?
That's what we
Question
wanna know.
2, how will Claire handle needing another rear end?
Dry time.
When the rear end she's buying is all worn out. Next call. All right, we got 2 minutes before our DA call in here this morning. It's always great on Drive Time with VERTISE Z. Rosie, I love you all. Bishop and I, we thank you. I wanted Bishop on this show this morning so bad because when we found out Judge had a new truck yesterday, so fun, I'm telling you, did Rev finally get a new car? Yeah, we haven't heard from Rev. Good morning, caller.
Apostle.
Yes.
Don't be putting on Drive Time that we need to do send some money cash out to you, because it ain't gonna happen.
Come out for that
Not
bail
for
money.
Miss Claire to get out of jail.
She's going to do.
No, they ain't playing now.
Yeah, they ain't playing. They find it everybody. I'm glad I ain't
What?
getting. I'm glad I ain't getting on that PP loan. All right. Good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in. Tamika BB Walker is down. Shafan is down. Right here. I'm in the long line at Star. Oh, thank you, Bishop. All right, God bless you all, man. This is just great. It is the community station. We wanted you to know that it belongs to you. And if we can help, we talked about last night in Bible study, we want to help build the body. We build our church. And it never should have been about the individual church. It should have been about the body. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Good morning.
Good morning. You know we got 1 minute.
Oh,
We got call me back.
okay. He looked like his mom. It sounded like his daddy. Bye.
Oh. Okay. The whole body wins. Come on, Nadia Turner Rouse. You toe up that back, I'll tell you that. All right, it's time for our DA. Listen, they're doing a wonderful job downtown. Busy, busy, busy. A lot going on. She handles it, I'm telling you. Tanner, hey, nephew. Nephew is on here this morning. Looks like his mom. Sound like his dad. Look like his mom. Sound like his dad. Yeah. 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 All right. All right, it's time for our DA. Good morning, DA.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, it's time for the DA. Call me back. Good morning, DA.
Good morning.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you doing?
I am doing incredible. Number one, you look amazing, DA.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you're handling, boy, y'all are busy round there.
I know. It was great seeing you yesterday. I know when I come on here and I'm telling you how busy we are, I know everybody's like, yeah, but you actually saw it, and you only really saw a part of it yesterday. We had in addition to what you saw on the 7th floor grand jury, we had probation revocations going on in one courtroom. In another courtroom, we had a murder trial that was getting ready to go out, but that defendant ended up pleading. He did receive a life sentence, but my team was ready to try that case on yesterday. So yes, we had a lot going on. We had our RISE team that was out in the community at one of the satellite offices. They were out at Lundy on yesterday, seeing families and assessing children. So we had a lot going on. Some you saw and some that you didn't see.
Let me tell you, Bishop and I look, honestly, it's different than talking to you on the radio, talking about what's going on. But to actually sit in the presence and keeping up with this and that one, that officer, this prosecutor, this, I'm like, how in the world this lady keeps up with all of this and is running smoothly?
Yes, well, I have to give, first, of course, always just thanks to God, because I do understand where my help comes from.
Yes.
And he's provided me also with wonderful staff. I could not do the job that I do by myself. I can't be in all places, no matter how great I think I am or how great other people might think I am. I know I can't be in all places, and so I have a very competent, trusted staff that they lead in excellence. My grand jury, as you saw yesterday, was ran by one of the ADAs in my office. Yes. I had two, as I said, of the senior ADAs who were ready to proceed and try the murder case. And so we had a lot going on yesterday, but we have, we have teams, and that's the only way to make it work is teamwork.
We really to just sit in there and watch, and I'm telling you, and then also to the respect that everyone has for you. It is to be said on the radio, but also commended, because you can only give respect to those who give it out, and the respect that they have for you, and to make sure that the job is done. But I commend you, Bishop Scott and I. We want to say thank you. We got in the car and we were tired from watching you.
Oh, hey, I understand. Yes, wow. Very much so.
And your team, they're on it. They're professional. They're handling. They know what they're doing. It's not discombobulated. Everything is on point. And that's good leadership. I mean, we talk about, but that comes from your production. You're reproducing who you are, and so the spirit of excellence. That's the word I want to use. Is what we saw on yesterday was the spirit of excellence. Because anything else, I know it would. I mean, you had this going on. I mean, we was taking up here, then this was going on, and that was going on. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And you were just on point, and you knew everything. That means the communication between you and your staff is simply amazing. And even if you just show up, you come in. One of the young officers said, one of the detectives said, it says, one thing about our DA, she's present. She's going to be here if it's for a few minutes. And I thought that was just, I was eavesdropping, but I heard it. But,
Oh, yes, absolutely. They know that there are, I obviously, like I said, I can't be in all places, but there are some things that I must be involved in. And yesterday we had a few of the officer-involved cases. And, we know that either way those cases go, a lot of time when there is a use of force and, the grand jury determines if that use of force is justifiable or if it's criminal. Any way that goes, it's going to draw a lot of public concern and attention, as it should. And so lots of times for those cases, because I know I'm going to be asked certain questions, even if someone on my team is presenting those cases, I like to be present if possible so that I can, answer what the grand jury does, what's talked about in the grand juries is secret. But we, I can say that, these things were talked about. I can't talk about what the grand jury said, but that these particular things did come up because sometimes people just want to know, was this considered? Was that considered? Were they shown the video? Things of that nature. And so I am able to say, yes, they showed the video. In fact, we showed the video multiple times. In fact, we rewinded the video and paused the video so that we can make sure that everybody, all the grand jurors, got an accurate picture of what occurred, to the best that we can put the pieces of these puzzles together. And so lots of times for those reasons, I will actually go into the grand jury myself. I go in at the beginning when they first get sworn in to explain the process. I introduce my leadership team as well as other supervisory roles in the office, because a lot of times people don't know what goes on in their DA's office. And so, I can tell the grand jury when I went in yesterday, they're like, oh, here comes our DA. So they were, I get excited to see them and they get excited to see me. So they're doing a great job. I think yesterday they heard about 65 cases.
God.
65 cases. And, that is just a hard day's work. They worked through lunch, and, they just continued on, and they still didn't leave until after 5.
I have a question here for you. Once a case get into the DA's office or the prosecutor's office, can they determine whether the charges are too much? Can they lessen the charge? Can they say this is not enough to say this person can be charged for this crime? Or how does that work, DA, is the question this morning.
Oh, absolutely. So any charges that come into the office, we have full prosecutorial discretion.
Okay.
On what we proceed with, what we don't proceed with. If we believe that charges need to be upgraded, if we believe the charges need to be downgraded, if we believe the case simply needs to be dismissed, and all of those things occur naturally, as they should, on a weekly basis in the DA's office. There are cases that are upgraded, downgraded, and then those that are just dismissed. And that's not uncommon in the DA's office. But we have full prosecutorial discretion. No one can tell me what to prosecute. My guide is the law, and we don't prosecute, and that's another thing. We don't prosecute in a traditional means, which means placing things on an indictment or and taking it before the grand jury, a bill of indictment, or placing things on accusation. All cases don't cause for that level of accountability. There are different levels of accountability, and that is determined at the first stage by the prosecutor. There are, for instance, we may know that someone has committed a crime, say possession of a particular illegal drug,
Right.
but that doesn't mean that necessarily that the case, is going to be indicted or accused. They could go through our accountability course to receive drug rehabilitation and counseling.
Okay.
It could be that we have a home that was burglarized, say by a family member that has mental health, concerns. It could be that the family finds a placement for a inpatient placement for that family member, and we may allow that individual to have a pretrial diversion because that's still a level of accountability. So all of that is what we assess as prosecutors.
Wow.
And
Wow.
justice looks different in each and every case, and that's sometimes what people don't understand. And they may say, "Oh, well, this person's being soft on crime, or tough on crime, or all of those things." But we should really be smart about crime and understand that no two cases are alike, and that most folks, not all,
Right.
just like the gentleman yesterday, but most folks, more often than not, are returning to our community, unless they have committed, some of the most violent offenses. But, most people are returning to our community with, who have, committed the drug offenses, the nonviolent offenses, those kind of things. And when they return to our community, we want to ensure that they're returning better. And so that's why we can't have this cookie cutter justice, and we must look at these individual cases to determine how do we return this individual better, because when they're better, we're safer as a community.
Yeah, that's so amazing. So there's a lot of intervention. Things can happen to prevent people from really going into court, and you can stop it to help them. I'm enjoying that, because to bring someone better back to the community, that says to the neighbors, hey, they're here, but they're not the same. We've helped them, so there's nothing to be fearful of at this time, right?
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
they're better. Like I said, they're better. The community's better, but their entire family is better.
That's exactly
And
right.
then you're talking about empowering people generationally. How do you break those generational curses? We often talk about the generational curse of poverty and things of that nature. But there's also, I believe, generational curses of incarceration, involvement with the criminal justice system that need to be broken as well. And we have to empower people and know that, if we change the life, of a father, then we're changing also the life of that child.
That's right.
If we're bettering the life of that father, we're bettering the life of the child. There's so many things going on in our country, and especially politically, where, we have folks that one day they want to care about the children, and, we want to be, we want to be pro-life, but then we don't want to provide adequate health care. We don't want to provide family stability, for the children. And so I think it's important that we realize that whatever we do in a positive way, in a positive light, to affect, a parent in a household, we're also helping that child and helping that child to have a better future as well.
Because I found out, even as being a pastor for 30 years, is that a lot of kids, and it's hard to believe this, but a lot of kids grew up in homes where they were taught to steal But parents taught them, let's go in the store and steal. And now they're being jailed for things that they were taught. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's all they knew was to go in. And I didn't even know at that time this would happen. Go in, put this in your pocket, steal this, take this out. You go out first. But it also teaches that child how to steal.
Oh,
And
you're absolutely correct. I remember we had one of our counselors was telling us that they had interviewed. He was either 4 or he was either 5,
Jesus.
but they had interviewed him, and they asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up, and he said, "I want to rob people like my dad and my uncle."
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, and that's not. I mean, children watch.
You better
You
believe
know,
it.
the children watch what the adults in their lives do, and so we can change the behavior of the adults in children's lives. Then I know that we too can change the behavior of our children and their outlook.
Wow, have mercy. Well, we're getting messages here saying, DA, you got my vote again. You don't have to worry.
Well, thank you, thank you. Yes, I will be on the ballot again in 2024. The election will be in May, and I have this has been the honor of my life to serve this community in the capacity of district attorney. And I ask for your prayers, and I ask for your vote again in May of 2024. I'm excited. There are some things that we have started that I want to, see come to full, I just want them to be in full capacity.
Yes, ma'am.
And some things that I want to finish, some other things that I want to do. So I'm excited about a second term. We're going to claim it already.
In Jesus' name.
And I'm excited.
Awesome. How many ambassadors are we projecting to have before the end of the year?
Before the end of the year, I believe that we'll have probably at least 40 to 50. And let me tell you, they are busy. They are on it. They are amazing. The ambassadors, they really, really are just amazing. And they show up and they work so hard. They're doing exactly what I have, requested of them. They are showing up even when we may have 2 or 3 other events going on. They're showing up being representatives, being excellent representatives of the RISE initiative and signing up families, signing up children. So it's exciting. And I know our time looks like it's drawing near to an end already. But I don't know if you knew this, but I've got to tell the listeners.
Yes.
You all know that I've gotten invited many places and many accolades and many awards. And I'm just always so grateful and so thankful. Well, last week, a moment that I will never forget, I got invited to Vice President Kamala Harris's house.
Wow.
And
wow.
yes, I was there on Thursday at her house. She had a reception for black elected women who were leading in excellence throughout the United States. She invited us to her house, and I was excited to go. And everybody knows how my schedule is, but I was like, I'm going to go to this. Now, I was excited to go, but I left there renewed,
Wow.
refocused, refreshed. She said, I just wanted you all here so that you know that, you are not alone. You as black women, you are
That's
not
awesome.
alone. And she said that was the largest group. She had about 200 of us there from all over the United States. And she said that her staff said, are you really going to take a picture with all of them? It's a lot of them. And she said, I absolutely am, because that is the proper way that you treat dignitaries who are coming to the official residence of the Vice President of the United States. It was electric. Her speech to us was electric. She greeted each one of us as we entered. She took pictures with us in groups of six, but she touched us. She greeted us. She thanked us for being there. And so I was, I'm on cloud nine right now.
I know that's right. Listen, I'm on the cloud with you just because you were there. Yes.
So you saw me walking around probably with, I always walk around, with my head up, because I said I know where my strength comes from, but I might have had a little extra pep in my step yesterday because I just left the vice president's house, and she's a black woman of excellence.
Wow.
So and she's my soror. She's a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. So when I greeted her as Madam Vice President. I said, and soror, and she said, welcome, soror.
Oh,
so,
my God.
Yes, it was wonderful.
That's just exciting all by itself. Well, listen, we're just so honored. Our DA, Middle Georgia, all over the world listening, but our DA had the chance to go to the Vice President's house. Man, yeah, you better walk tall. You better put on some red bottoms today when I see you. You better.
Yes, it was just wonderful. She inspired us all, but reminded us that there is so much more work to be done. And it was just really, it was so inspiring, and it was honestly life-changing.
What did it do for you, though, like just getting there, being a black vice president of the United States of America? Although you are the DA and you're honored here, what did it just do for Anita? What did it just, for as knowing I can, what did it do for you?
It inspired me. It re-energized me. It refocused me. Because she, like all the women that were there, all the black women,
Yes.
Understand and we understand that the level of scrutiny that we receive is based on our level of success. And a lot of times we are questioned and second guessed and, scrutinized over things that our counterparts that came before us, they did not have to experience. So just to be in that space, it was a safe space.
Come on now.
Where we could talk. I was talking with, a senator from California, and let me tell you, we were all just glad to be there. And then Vice President Harris, her humility, her
That's what I was going to ask you. Yeah, I was going to ask you.
Her, I mean, there was something about her that was so inviting and welcoming to all of us. It was not, oh, I was told to do this. You didn't feel like, oh, I was told to do this, so I did this. You felt like, she wanted us to be there. She invited us to be there, and she was glad that we were there, and she was us and we were her. And the way that we all came together, it was so surreal. And I just can't, I can't express in words, what it meant to me and what it still means to me and the lasting impression that it left upon me. But I will tell you that she is genuine and she is kind and she is thoughtful. Just even from the parting gifts that she gave us. Wow. We each got a candle. And on the box, it commemorates the day that we were there at her house, and she signed on one side, and her husband signed on the other side, and then, to invite us to her home. This wasn't, and then to greet each one of us. And it was kind of warm out there, but she stayed out there with a smile and greeted all of us. And I know we draw strength from her and her leading and excellence, but, we felt that she also drew that strength from us.
We
Because
hear
she
the
knows
encouragement in your voice. We hear the strength in your voice.
oh yes, we support her. I mean, it was. I know I could go on and on. I know my time is ending, but I'm just gonna tell y'all that was a highlight for Anita Howard.
just for transparent moment. When your mom, which I know you have an incredible mom, see where her baby is going. What I know your mom is very humble, but what goes through her to you in your success?
I know she's very, very proud and just thankful to God that He placed me and trusted me to be on this path. My mother is a first-generational college graduate,
Wow.
and from HBCU, Payne College in Augusta.
Yes.
She is the daughter of sharecroppers that had 6th and 7th grade education. So she had to work very, very hard. My mother picked cotton, and so when people look at me, we're not too far, removed from, that type of life where, we didn't have certain opportunities, but you made the best of what you had. And so she, within her own family, growing up in Burke County, Midville, Georgia, very, very small town in Georgia. But, she was a success story. Just coming out of that small town and those conditions and that family background and those things of that nature, and being the oldest of 10 children. And then to have me, her only child, being blessed with the opportunities to walk in, the things that I'm able to walk in, she's incredibly proud, and she always thanks God. And I know my late father, the same way, he too was a first-generational college graduate. My grandmother, his mother, they grew up in poverty. And, they eventually were able to get a home through Habitat for Humanity, but still grew up in poverty. And he was a first-generational college graduate from the Fort Valley State University. And so education has always played a key, a critical role in the success of families, especially, impoverished families. Education is the great equalizer. So I know that, I know he's smiling down from heaven, very, very proud.
Yes.
My mother says, well, I want to go to the vice president's house. And I said, well, Mom, one day, but right now it's just invitation only, and I'm the only one that got the invitation. I don't think I can show up. I can't show up with my whole family, So she didn't tell me it was a family reunion. So we're not gonna count that out. But right now, it's just let me get my foot in the door first, right?
Exactly. Wow. But that's amazing. And we are so glad, Bishop Scott and I, we are so glad to have you to share on this station, WDDO, to share with us and to have you a part. And the community, as we told you yesterday, awaits to hear your voice.
Well, wonderful. Thank you again. It was great seeing you all on yesterday. I'm glad you got opportunity to see a little bit of what I talk about on Wednesdays. And I just want to thank you all for giving me this opportunity to come and address the people, answer their questions, let them know what's going on. And I look forward to seeing you next week.
You better believe it. I'm going to call you. I got some good news for you, too, about something we talked about last week.
Okay, sounds great. Give me a call.
All right. Thank you, DA. That's our DA, everybody, right here at 107.9 FM on your dial. Good morning, please.
This is how I had a wreck, and this is how I got my check.
All right, get a check. All right.
Call Farsby Johnson and Associates, 478-257-6266, 478-257-6266, and get that check.
It's AM and FM, how you heard it in the old days. The new 107.9 FM and 980 AM WDDO. The glory. History repeats itself. The new dynamic duo. 107.9 FM and 980 AM WDDO. The glory.
Even while living 6 feet apart,
bad things can still happen.
If you get in an accident and have been hurt,
call us. We might be able to help you.
The Dozier Law Firm. We've been here and will be here for the duration.
You have waited long enough to have your own show on the radio. Did you know you can be live and do a show from the comfort of your own home or business? The Glory Media has made it possible for you. Whether it's a 15-minute, 30-minute, or 1-hour show, call VERTISE right now.
Dots Forget-Me-Nots, located at 623 Cherry Street, downtown Macon, across from Truist Bank. Summer close-out sale. Unique clothing and accessories, casual to dressy, sizes small to plus. First Fridays, we're open until 8:30 p.m. Join us for special sales, refreshments, and music. Store hours are Thursdays and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. Step out in style this summer from Dots Forget-Me-Nots, 623 Cherry Street, downtown Macon, across from Truist Bank. For more information, call 478-336-5600. Thank you for 21 years in this community. Dot Ridley and staff are waiting to serve you.
Macon, Atlanta, Warner Robins, and surrounding areas. True Love Productions presents 3 plays in one day. From the award-winning playwright Beverly Banks. First up at 2 o'clock p.m., The Second First Lady.
And tell that wife of yours that she can pack her things too, because I am going to be the second First Lady.
Then get ready to laugh and cry at 4 o'clock p.m. when Angelo asks the question, "Are you my daddy?"
Who is it?
I'm D'Angelo Mason Smith.
D'Angelo Mason Smith? Are you my daddy?
Then round out your day at 6 o'clock p.m. with the comedy drama Dressed Up Dirt.
You know, you always said that I was dressed up dirt, but look at me now. Just dirt.
Don't miss True Love's 3 plays in one day. It's all happening September 9th at the historic Douglas Theater, 355 MLK in beautiful downtown Macon, Georgia. Saturday, September 9th. You'd better hurry. Tickets are going fast.
Be sure to check out On With Don. On With Don, weekdays from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. with the best in gospel music on 980 a.m. WDDO. The Glory. Middle Georgia. Welcome to our Saturday morning power, praise, and prayer lineup. The Greater Elizabethboro Missionary Baptist Church of Macon, where Reverend Derek Dumas is the lead servant, every Saturday at 11 a.m. on 980 a.m. WDDO. The Glory.
Do the old school drive. I like this. Come on, fellas. With everything in my life, I'm gonna trust in Jesus. Oh yeah. With everything that I go through, I'm gonna trust in the Lord. When I need a little more help, I'm gonna trust in Jesus. I know He won't leave me. Oh no. I know He's gonna be right there. Everything in my life, I'm gonna trust in Jesus. Fellas, sitting right here. Yes, sir. I got to trust in Jesus with everything I go through. Listen, let me say it again. Through all of my sickness and the pain. Trust in Jesus when I'm going through the storm and the rain. Trust in the Lord. Oh, if I need a little more help, Lord, trust in Jesus. I know He won't leave me. Oh no. Everything I'm trusting Jesus. I see the deacon over in the corner just getting a little toe tapping move on right here.